Hi and welcome. Today's presentation's on getting client testimonials. Why even bother to get client testimonials? When do you ask for testimonials? What different levels of testimonials can you get? That's what I'm going to be covering today in this presentation. So first of all, let's start off by looking at you as a personal trainer. We'll call you trainer A in your local town, your local city, and you've got trainer B. You're both well qualified, have the same qualifications, same level of experience, both very good looking, good physiques, good smiles, good personalities, and enthusiastic, and all the things you associate with good personal trainers. So you've got all that going for both of you, both trainer A, you, and trainer B. Client goes to your website, and on trainer B, on your site, you've got all your qualifications, what you do, and where you've been and who you train with, da-di-dum, diddly-dee, all that sort of stuff that people normally have on the sites. But trainer B, on his site, they've got exactly the same, but they've got a section on client testimonials. So if a client's trying to make a judgment call and they're faced with two trainers that are pretty much identical when you look at them both, do you think trainer B would stand a better chance of getting the phone call over and above you if they have a load of testimonials? And I think you'll agree, yes, they would. If all things are equal, chances are they're going to ring up trainer B before they ring you. Why? Because testimonials are what we call social proof. And people, they like social proof. It's just that sense of, well, they know that health and fitness works, they know that exercise works, they know that eating well works, they know that having someone that can keep them accountable works. But when there's social proof to back up all of your experience and qualifications as well, it just gives them a little bit more confidence, to be honest with you. So that's one of the important reasons for having testimonials, and there are different levels, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So the question is, when do you ask for a testimonial? And the time I'd recommend you ask for a testimonial is the first session, literally the first session. So you've gone through all your consultation, your tests and all the things you need to gather the information about them, and at the end of that you just politely say to them, look, in the nicest possible way, at the end of our program, would you be happy to provide me with a testimonial, because that's how I go about building my business, on my reputation of the good work I do with clients. Now, that's about as much as you need to say. Now, if it's a weight loss person, it could be the before and after picture. If it's strength and conditioning, it could be a physical test at the start, a physical test at the end. But by asking the question, would you allow me to take a testimonial once we get you to your goal, that's a pretty powerful thing. A, you're setting them up ready for the testimonial, but also from a psychological point of view, if you're working with someone that says it's a weight loss client and you're saying, can I take your testimonial at the end? You're putting that seed of, oh great, they expect me to succeed. And for some people you'll be working with, their expectation levels are maybe not that high, but all of a sudden they've got somebody sat next to them saying, oh yeah, in 12 weeks time, do you mind me doing a testimonial? You can actually build their confidence. So it has a lot of benefits, not just for you in terms of building your business, but also the psychology of that client. The fact that you've said, I would like a testimonial in the nicest possible way. So, getting a testimonial helps with social proof, it helps with the client's buying decision. Asking for testimonials right at the start of your session can put that confidence booster into somebody's mind that they are going to succeed and achieve. So what are the different levels of testimonials? Well, I've come up with 6 different levels. Let's say level L1 we'll call it. Level 1 is a standard one-liner. I work with Joe Bloggs and he got me tremendously slim. That could be the line. I'm keeping it simple here. Joe Bloggs got me tremendously slim, signed Sam. Great, that's level 1. That's level 1 testimonial. Level 2 testimonial would be the same one-liner. Sam got me tremendously slim and fit. This time a full name. Looks a bit more credible, Just the name, are you making it up? And by the way, I would say, don't make up testimonials, because people will find out. If you start blagging it and making up testimonials, you're going to get caught out. And when you get caught out, that will spread like wildfire, so do not make up testimonials. So level 1, one-liner, person's first name. Level 2, the person's full name. We go to level 3 testimonial. We've now got their full name and their occupation. And again, what we're doing is with the occupation now is maybe getting someone to identify with them. You know, if it's an office worker, maybe the person reading is an office worker, so they've got that connection there. So it helps. That's level 3. Level 4 testimonial, same one-liner that we're going to go for, we went for earlier. So it's level 4, one-liner, name, occupation, but this time we're going to put a photograph in there as well. So somebody reading it can see, yeah, it's a real person, real occupation, and there's a photograph as well to support it. Looks even more impressive. Let's go back up here. Level 5 testimonial. We're going to have just what I've said there, the one line, the name, the occupation, the photograph, but you're also going to add in there a telephone interview that you can do over the phone. And when you do a telephone interview over the phone, and I'll go through how to do these interviews in another video, how to structure it so you get the best out of people. Because if you just say to people on the phone, how did you find the program? Most people will just burble on and they won't really know what to say, and it won't sound good. So there is a method and a structure that I have learnt when I'm getting testimonials from people that's easy to follow, and it makes your client nice and relaxed, and you can kind of go over it just before you do the real thing. And it really is a good way of doing and getting testimonials. So you've now got the one-liner, you've got the occupation, the full name, the picture, and you've got an audio. How much more credible is that going to be? A lot more credible. And the next level, and the final level I'll stop at today, is all of the above I've just mentioned, but you're now going to get them on video. And the same structure that I mentioned for the telephone testimonial will be the same structure you would use for a video testimonial. And there's also something to learn about the position of the camera as well when you're doing a video testimonial that makes the whole process a lot easier. So just to quickly summarise then, we've gone through getting client testimonials. We've said, you know, having a testimonial, having testimonials can separate you from another trainer who has equal qualifications and experience. It provides that social proof, and it enables people to make a buying decision, you versus somebody else. Asking for testimonials right at the very start will help to get the clients thinking that, yeah, we are going to succeed, and it can raise their level of expectation, which is good. And then we spoke about the different levels of testimonial, starting way down here from just a one-liner with a name, working your way through right up to the one-liner, which can be an extract out of the actual conversation. So level 6, picture, one-liner extract, name, occupation, area as well if you're working in a big area, and a video. So that's getting client testimonials. Hopefully you found that of use. As ever, please leave a comment. Thanks. Bye for now.